Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
We talk about this Seahawk defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
He'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in the... even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll set up a throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he returns this to the 22. They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. You look at this Arizona defense. They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
loss of 12 brings up third.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw now on 1st down. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there.
His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Ready up.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
Here's 2nd and 3.
John the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is caught, and the record is his. It's a touchdown.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21. Seahawks nothing. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Now Allen.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Koo now for the point after.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Seahawks nothing. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Allen now looks to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
4 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air, Allen. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Allen. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 48 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now Allen again. Over to the sideline for Eckler. He's got it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Sam Laporta from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, Arizona.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Second down and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go.
A final shot before half for Allen, eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, home. Half 85.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Hey, y'all. Larry's running some cheese, y'all. This nigga just threw the ball up, and he, like, did that old school, like, where you move your receiver over and then back over again.
They need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also...
Hey, this nigga knows some shit.
That big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead down to 20. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20, and the Cardinals first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Back to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at at the 19-yard
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And he stopped immediately there.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Rashawn Gary, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
3rd and long.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that. You're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
He's got this to Pickens.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
George Pickens.
35 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now down to 20. Set now to kick this one away and off off it goes. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Now he's into the clear again. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Cardinal.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. 2nd and 6. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Seahawks 22. Youngwei Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Green flexing his muscle. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time down? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 27. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Middle. Stop.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
1st down, Arizona.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. coup for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Seahawks 22.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how they're fought.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's caught at the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Seahawks 29.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. It seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
Kxng is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Kxng to kick off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Half. Middle.
On first down, Allen. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
And got his man complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep.
Down inside the 10. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dreams.
I sacrificed a touchdown to keep it at 69, but it's cool.
Advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Arizona, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for
Aaron Rodgers,
the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
you should be able to get a breakout also.